OderSo Client has updated to 1.21.80. As you can see, I've got the OderSo launcher right here in my downloads, and I will add a direct link to this down in the description below. This is the exact same link to their launcher that you can find in their official Discord server, which will also be linked in the description, together actually with my own Discord server where you can find many more clients just like this one. Anyways, if you also have the OderSo launcher, you can simply double click on it and then it's automatically going to go ahead and open up. It's going to also automatically detect your version of Minecraft, and you can access some custom settings here, including the option to inject a custom DLL if you want to. Anyways, we're not going to do any of that for right now, and we can just click on launch over here to open up the latest version of Minecraft with OderSo Client automatically injected. So as you might have noticed from the notification that pops up when you open OderSo, you want to press on the L button on your keyboard, and that is going to open up their Click GUI area. So for right now, I'm just going to be giving you a brief tutorial on how to use OderSo Client. If you want a full, complete, in-depth tutorial, then I have actually also made that, and I will link it down in the description below for the ones of you who want it. Anyways, as I said, press on the L button on your keyboard, and that is going to open up this area over here, which is the Click GUI. This contains all of the utilities that OderSo Client has. It's really simple to use. We can click on these to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off. You get a description, as you can see, of exactly what the utility does when you hover over them. We can pin these by clicking on the star over here, which is a pretty neat feature that OderSo Client does offer. If you click on the general area of the utility, you'll actually gain access to a customization menu. Some of these have more customization than others, and I'm getting kind of unlucky now, but as you can see, this one has a little more customization, so that's obviously cool. For the rest, there is also a search function right up here if you're looking for anything specific. And for the rest, that's basically that. It works exactly as you would expect really any Minecraft Bedrock Edition client to use. It also has all of the features that you would expect a legit client on Minecraft Bedrock Edition to offer. Anyways, on the left hand side, there is also a few other things here. There's a config manager. You can create, manage, save, share, whatever configs. What configs do is they save all the settings that you have set with these utilities over here. In this client settings area, you can customize all of the general client settings, including the key you use to actually open up this Click GUI area here. It might not look like there's a lot of settings at first, but as you can see, you can select different categories of settings here as well. So really, OderSo offers a lot of customizability. Anyways, for the rest, a few of these utilities are going to be things that actually show up on your screen. The array list, for example, is going to display all active utilities, which currently is only the array list, but oh well. Maybe I'll just turn on auto sneak and auto jump as well, just as an example. And let's find another one that's going to show up on my screen. That's going to be the CPS, which is actually going to display my clicks per second. As you can see, both of them are going to be on my screen now, and maybe I don't really like where they're located, and so what we can do there is go into the HUD editor, and then we can actually move these around to wherever we want on our screen. As you can see, it also has some snapping. You can do this with most HUD elements. The array list is one of the only ones that has been set to a fixed location, which is the top right hand side of your screen. Anyways, let's stop this auto jump, auto sneak sequence. There we go. I think we've had enough of that for right now. Anyways, in these customization settings for the HUD elements, you can actually also completely customize the way that they look, which is a pretty nice feature as well. And you'll actually get a live preview right down here. It may look a little hidden, but this is a live preview of what the utility or HUD element is going to look like. Anyways, finally, one important feature that almost all of the customization menus have is the ability to set a keybind. As you can see, it's usually the top option right up here. And finally, OderSo Client does also actually support commands. You can type a dot first and then help in the chat, and that's going to print out all of the commands that OderSo Client offers. One of the most popular ones that you guys like to use is the .seed command, which displays the seed of your realm, server, world, or whatever. If you don't know how to use a command, just simply type it in chat and you'll get the exact usage. As a bonus, OderSo Client actually also has a filtering down of commands as you type with usage descriptions, as well as a little more information about what the command does, which is obviously fantastic. Anyways, for right now though, that was basically that for OderSo Client. Thank you ever so much for watching. I definitely do hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.